Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So welcome. We have great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. Could be some advice or guidance for you this week. Might be something that you feel inspired to do. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. Let's pull an Archangel Michael message for you. So the first one is, because we've got two. Number 5, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. And with that, Leo, we have number 32. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. Weekly tarot reading for Leo. Overarching energy first, as we always do. What does Leo need to know? Thank you. So we have the Empress. We have the 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups. We have the 2 of Swords, Leo. We have the Emperor. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress here. Can be a relationship. You could also be dealing with parents of some kind. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Wands. Let's pull a card for Leo. Let's pull a card for the Empress. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. So we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is long-term committed relationships, marriage, happy home, happy family, everything coming together and falling into place. I sometimes call this card the Rainbow of Blessings because it feels like that. It doesn't mean that everything's ideal, but it's what's ideal for you. You know, it's shared love. Even though we can go through ups and downs, even in relationships or with wider family, it can represent the love sees you through. You know, there is always an opportunity to be supported, share love, affection, contentment, even though life can sometimes require hard work and effort. Leo, the Empress and the 10 of Cups could be you. It could also be somebody who you are, you know, with. Empress can be somebody who could be your everything, or you could be someone's everything. So depending on which side of the fence you sit on, she represents abundance, not feeling lack. She can be a sign of pregnancy, a renewed next level love. She's a very bountiful, kind, nurturing energy, the Empress. So this feels like a focus on long-term committed relationships for a lot of you here. It could also be to do with parents. So the energy of the 7 of Swords and the Emperor, this is somebody who takes control, does the responsible thing, knows what the right thing to do is through experience and knowledge and wisdom. So This is somebody who understands what they need to do. I know what I need to do deep down, is the fundamental energy. And it could well be in relation to the Empress. For others of you, you could be saying to a father figure, deep down you know what the right thing to do is, or we know what the right thing to do is, and it could well be to do with a parent situation or a parental decision. So it could be about a father figure or about parents in some way. Deep down you know what the right thing to do is here. The Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups is someone offering love because they're open to considering maybe what they haven't been open to considering, possibilities, hopes, dreams and wishes that can be manifested, options that maybe somebody hasn't been willing to look at. So this is, I know what I need to do with my forever person. It's time to consider and really consider the possibility of maybe what they're wanting as well, what they're looking for, because this can represent offers of love, even proposals, marriage, with the Empress, children, pregnancy. This can be that sense of somebody is open to move forward now, maybe where they haven't been open before. So this can be that scenario here. It can also represent support in looking at options to do with parents or a parent. So this can be that scenario here. The Two of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. In terms of love, romance, relationships here, Leo, it feels like making some difficult decision. And it's difficult for you because it's time to face something that you might haven't wanted to face. And by not wanting to face something, you might have inflicted hurt or pain on someone else. Again, this can be vice versa. But, if someone doesn't feel heard or appreciated in a relationship, they get wounded, they get hurt. And this is that scenario that I see for you. It feels like by not looking at something or not being willing to look at something or not address a situation here, we can sometimes cause hurt and pain to another person who might want something, might ask something of us, but, we haven't been willing to look at it. So this is that scenario here of, I know I need to face the thing that, because I don't want to cause someone, pain or upset or disappointments or letdowns anymore. So this is more the energy here for you. Now, I also want to say, when we come to things like parents or, certainly dealing with relationships with parents or decisions to do with parents, this can sometimes be about difficult decisions, even though it's painful. And sometimes that can be, I know what I need to do now, maybe in order to offer support and look at options in some way. I need to make some hard decisions here in my life. And it could well be, you could be moving from where you are to be with parents to support them maybe more. This can unlock at your options in terms of where you live, even though it might well be that you don't particularly want to leave your current circumstances. I mean, it's truly whatever that energy would mean for you. The Three of Wands, as you're doing it, it can represent broadening your horizons, opening up your world, and taking steps down a particular direction where you see growth and possibility. So this is certainly in terms of relationships here, Leo, this is that sense of I'm willing to open up, to look at something that I haven't been willing to look at, and I know it's caused hurt and disappointment for the other person, and it's time to do the thing that maybe I haven't been willing to do. This is being open to that. This is that sense of new optimism and feeling that there is growth on the path that you're on. But it certainly feels that, certainly with relationships here, it's your forever person, and it can represent, marriage, long-term committed relationships. It can represent family home decisions. It can represent, pregnancy, having children, adoption, with the Ten of Cups. So this can be, and it can also be about even being near a family as well, from a relationship point of view. So this is about being willing to do the thing that you feel that you need to do, something that you might have been closed off to. You're opening up to it now because you know it's the right decision for you, certainly in terms of relationships, and certainly in terms of making some decisions that you know are the right thing to do, even though it might be a difficult thing to do. It could well be to do for the sake of parents or for parents in some way, really considering your options in terms of how you're moving forward. Because again, this can represent everyone coming together, happy home, happy family. It can sometimes feel that sense of, shared love. Everyone is there and present. So it could well be an opportunity to come together, and it might mean moving away from something that you love, but it's the right thing because you want to be nearer parents who you care about. So this is just looking at options and possibilities by wanting to support, by wanting to offer love, by wanting to care, and knowing what the right thing to do is on that basis. All right, what do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. And I read for you, but like I said, this could be your other partner, for example, as well, and that's the experience that you're going through with someone who's very close to you. So we have what defines us is how well we rise after falling. I think that you are overcoming something here. This feels more to do with either a decision for the greater good, to do with parents, might mean some, painful decision for you on a personal level. Like I said, for some of you, it could well be wanting to be nearer, wanting to be closer, wanting to support, wanting to be there, that sense of, everyone, coming together. So a strong sense here, Leo, it can sometimes be about painful decisions, but I know I have to move in this direction. I'm feeling more optimistic when you do, because you know it's the right thing. For others of you, it feels it's time to face something because clearly some level of pain is being caused to somebody else. And it feels more to do with not being open to something. And someone knows what they have to do to remedy the situation, face something that is difficult. And it could well be, I never said I wanted marriage. I never said I wanted, children. I don't know if I want to adopt. It could well be a number of things to do with the relationship here, what the other person wants. But this is being open to consider those possibilities through love because it matters. And that's what I'm seeing for you. We have Black Jaguar, of course I've got the cat, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. But the fundamental energy here, Leo, is everything can come together and fall into place for you. Shared happiness, fulfillment, joy, contentment, satisfaction. For you, your home, your relationship, and it can be family. Parents in particular, this would be as well, like I said. Knowing what you need to do is the fundamental energy this week and doing it. Leo, and it's like a follow through. It's like it's some difficult decisions to make. Could be on a personal level, but I'm going to make them because I know this is the direction I need to move in. This is what I need to do. Leo, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I also want to say, Leo, it can be difficult decisions in the sense if someone said they'd never do something. They're facing in a sense, sometimes their own fears, their own, their own limitations, and understanding what they need to do to move past them and open up to something that they haven't been open up to. So again, because they know that they've been causing upset to somebody else, so the same thing really applies. Leo, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.